September is shaping out to be an exciting month for crypto, and in this video, I'm going to share with you my 5 picks for cryptocurrencies in September. These are ones that I personally will be spending my money into. I am not a financial advisor. This is never financial advice. I'm just a cowboy who's just looking around and using his little lizard brain as best as he can to figure out the 5 best coins. Now, I am going to be brave and daring and willing to take picks that are dark horses that probably no one's ever heard about. So 3 relatively safe ones, 2 ones that I am just like going out on a limb on. Last month of August, I was 100% correct. Now, that's not a big brag or anything because in a bull market, everyone's 100% correct, basically. And so this is why I feel empowered to make these dark horse picks, but more on that in a little bit. Look, this bull run is very crazy, and it just takes, you need people to surround yourself with to kind of bounce ideas off of, and hey, whether or not this is a good buy or this is a good buy. So be sure to hit the subscribe button to join me and a whole bunch of other cowboys, and head into the saloon and join the website, because you will be a cowboy and you will have all this like a wealth of knowledge around you just in the community alone. Cowboys ride together, and we will be building wealth together in the cryptocurrency market. So let's get right into the video. Oh, my name is Aaron, in case you didn't know. If it's your first time here, I'm just a cowboy, right? Not financial advice. So let's get right into it. First thing I want to always do is whenever I'm looking at the markets, I want to check out what the sentiment is in the market, in the fear and greed market. And here's why this matters, because when there's fear into the market, people are aren't gonna buy as much. People are gonna hold on to their stuff and sell more. And so you want to play a little conservative, at least in my opinion. But this is a time of accumulation. Now, if the greed is high, what that tells me is that there's money flowing into the markets. People are buying it up, and you might be looking for times to sell and back out. Now, on this channel, for myself personally, I always advise myself, and I gotta fight my own self, and my friends always take a little bit of profit along the way. So as the month of September goes along, I see some of these spikes for some of these different coins. I'm going to be taking these profits, and if I lose a little bit on the up, it's okay. I've taken profit. I locked in that win, and so next dip or another coin, there's a ton of coins to get into. I'm just going to move that profit into another coin and be happy with it, okay? Because I've already won. I took the profit, and I'm moving on to the next coin. Okay, so here's another point of reference here. These are the top 50 performing coins in the last season right here, in the last 90 days. And so this website is categorizing a season as 90 days, and this is very interesting because it's determined if it's altcoin season if 75% of the top 50 altcoins are performed better than Bitcoin in the last season, or 90 days. And you see Bitcoin sitting pretty right here, right in the middle, well, ahead of the middle, and there's only a handful of them, like it's like upper third is above it, is outperforming Bitcoin. But so it is not altcoin season. Like you see here, it's definitely not altcoin season because of July and June, because those were like very bearish months. But August was like rocketing out of nowhere, all these altcoins. So is it altcoin month? Yes, it is. Look at all these altcoins that are outperforming Bitcoin, okay? So in a 90-day time frame, we only see like a third of those altcoins outperforming Bitcoin. But in a 30-day time frame, in the last month, we see a whole bunch of coins outperforming Bitcoin. What does this tell us? Well, this tells us that we could be very, very bullish in the next 60 days, because that is, including the next 90 days is the next season. So for the next 2 months, we can expect crypto to pew and shoot off, and at least by this technical analysis. You know what I'm saying? So this is very, very exciting. This is just set up. So now, what are my 5 picks? Well, my first pick is Ethereum, okay? Ethereum will be my first pick, and this is like, I don't typically want to do this and buy at a high, but I'm already into Ethereum, so I'm just going to sit on it. I might accumulate some if it dips, but I love that Ethereum. If you are buying into Ethereum now, I think that it's a good buy, because I think it'll hit like 45, maybe $5,000 this at the end of this month. I'm not too sure. $5,000 a little stretch. That's a little bit of a stretch. But here's why I'm so bullish on it. Okay, here's why I am excited about Ethereum, and it's simply this: flows in by asset. So this tracks the amount of millions of dollars flowing into the biggest crypto assets. Okay, there was $3.8 million that left the Bitcoin network, but $17.2 million flowed into Ethereum last week alone. Okay, so these numbers are going to change in the next 4 days once we get the numbers back. But that was by far the highest, the most money flowed into this crypto asset in the last month, or in the last week. Sorry, Cardano was second place at 10 million, and then Solana, the crazy horse of August, only 2.7 million, which is why I'm not too bullish on Solana anymore for September. I missed the boat on in August. I'm not too big on it in September because right now we are seeing institutions, hedge funds moving the markets in big ways. This is not retail investors, right? $17 million in 1 week. That's not retail. That's a hedge fund coming in and buying up some Ethereum, and this is another hedge fund coming in and buying up some Cardano, and we could see more people buy up Cardano, I think, in the future. But this is why I'm more bullish on Ethereum, because it's one of the biggest. A lot of big money is running into it, and so if big money's running into it, this lizard brain doesn't overthink it. I run into it as well. Now, I said that Cardano was the number 3 or number 2 one to flow in, and it is my number 2 pick for this year. Cardano sitting at 301, and this is just a no-brainer, guys. I 100% think that Cardano is going to moon again. Come September 12th with the smart contracts dropping in. That's when all the dApps are coming in. That's when all this action is coming in on Cardano. And I mean, like, the action on Cardano it's right zero right now. It's just on test nets and stuff. All these dApps, they're just testing right now. When it strikes, it's going to be amazing. And I think there's just going to be so much inflow of cash and just all these dApps and people switching over and bridging and all kinds of stuff. So September is clearly going to be, you don't have to be a prophet to see this, right? Everyone will be buying into Cardano. It is already the number 3 coin on the markets, and it seeks to, the sky's the limit here. The next 60 days for Cardano is going to be amazing. This is going to be on my top 5 for the next 2 months. So I am always accumulating Cardano. I'm in like maybe 20% of my portfolio is into Cardano. So this is what I'm very excited about. Once I see this next 60 days is kind of slumping and stuff like that, I probably will be making my way into finalizing my trip to that 1 Bitcoin. So there you go. There's my second pick. My third pick is Polkadot, okay? And this is right here. I see Polkadot right here at $1.5 million flowed into it last week. And more importantly, I see Polkadot here. Okay, so in the last 90 days, you see Bitcoin and you see, okay, so ETH, so AX, Axie's Infinity jumped up, and then Luna is jumping up, and Solana's jumping up. And if I go and if I start searching around, Polkadot has not really shotten off yet. Hold on, where is it? There's dot. There's a little dot right there. Let's see, where's the dot? Where's the dot? You can't even find it. Right here. Last 90 days, it is behind Bitcoin, the number 2 crypto behind Bitcoin. It hasn't seen its parabolic move. And so for that reason, I kind of see it like jumping off. They're bringing on their para chains this month, I believe. And so there's a lot of exciting news happening for Polkadot ecosystem. Cardano's already getting a lot of attention. Solana's gotten a lot of attention. ETH has got a lot of attention. I think it's just a matter of time before people start to get into Polkadot. The chart looks pretty tasty too. Look at this. Look, I'm not a big technical analysis guy. Everyone knows this. I think it's silly, but at least there's a technical analysis pattern here that's happening. This is called a falling wedge or a descending wedge. And so it is a sign for a breakout to the top. What the heck does that mean? Who knows? It doesn't matter. Solana could break up again. I'm not too concerned about technical analysis at this point. Now, those are my 3 picks so far. These are the safe picks. Look, I could put money down, and I was literally putting money down on these coins. They will get you some gains in the month of September. Now, here are the risky ones that I don't think any other crypto YouTuber is willing to risk and put out there. Like, hey, yeah, I believe in these coins. But I've got 2 of them. Here's the first one. The first one is Token Place. Okay, Token Place. You've never heard of this? If not, it's one that's flying under the radar, man. And I will be releasing a video on it soon. And Token Place, what it is this aggregator for, so like basically, you know how there's like a billion exchanges, crypto exchanges out there. This thing will allow you to fill out one account, what it's called a KYC, know your customer. Fill out one form, and then shoot that form off, and you'll be able to trade on every single one of those exchanges. They already have partners with 35 exchanges and counting. Okay, they're not even listed on CoinMarketCap right now. Like if I go on CoinMarketCap and I'm looking for Token Place, CTOK Token Place, they're not even listed on here. That makes me excited right now, because I mean, when they list, if they list this month, that's just super exciting. They've already got marketing campaigns being pushed out. I've already been in contact with them, seeing if I could get them on an AMA. We'll be probably doing that later this month. So I'm very, very excited on not Polkadot, well, Polkadot too, but on Token Place. It's basically an aggregator for all these different things you could do. You could obviously, you know, buy and sell, but you're buying and selling in one place, and then like it's checking you know, KuCoin, and it's checking Coinbase, and it's checking Binance for you, and it's going all over the place, getting you and I the best rate. So that's something I'm very, very excited about. Here's the market cap for it doesn't even show the total, you know, total market cap, I guess, is 17 million. So yeah, and right now it's at a very, very low price. I bought like basically right here, so I feel pretty good about my buy. It's on the ERC20 network, so you will have to be paying that exorbitant bigly fees, Ethereum fees on these on this, so like maybe like $50. So I wouldn't recommend buying into here if you're not at least buying in a couple $1,000s, at least like to the level of like 1 ETH or so, because it doesn't make sense to have a $50 fee if you're only buying in at like less than $1,000. That's actually terrible. You need to be buying in at like two grand for this. So for anyone who has that kind of level, this is for you. Now, like I said, whoever has that type of level, that not everyone does, at a couple $1,000s to buy in, I got another one, and it's Market Move. Okay, I really like Market Move. I wasn't just playing. We did an AMA with a developer. He seemed like a pretty stand-up guy. Could I be totally wrong about this? Of course I can. This is crypto. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? But this just released today. And so, oh, this is like an ugly. Hold on, this is ugly. Let me see if I can move this. There you go. Yeah, this just released today, and it's just super exciting to see. Let me see if I can move this. Get that like adult. Get out of here. And so, yeah, this is just like this 12 hours ago, 7 hours ago, and I probably bought in like right around this point at 402, and so the total market cap right now is $6,300,000. Not even registered on CoinMarketCap yet, so this is like same day. So if you're watching this, you're like watching it literally same day. Now, of course, there's still a delay on my YouTube videos that I'm launching, so do your own research. Go to the PooCoin chart. Don't be lazy. Do your own research, okay? Because you can't sue me. I've just got a little lizard brain. I'm just a cowboy, okay? So anyway, that's it. Those are my picks, and that's my rationale for the greater market in general, and just, you know, these different coins. So yeah, that's my picks. If you want to shop with me and all that kind of stuff, the best places to do that is the website cowboysofcrypto.com. Sign up to be a cowboy there, totally free, and you get a whole bunch of stuff. I'm always trying to build the community. I think the most powerful thing in crypto right now is the sense of community. Like it's a network. It's decentralized. We need to be setting up and joining our own networks. And I've learned so much from these big brain cowboys in the Telegram, in the saloon, and I'm just taking it to you guys. Anyway, you get it right from the source. Don't overthink things, guys. Just pick some good projects. Stop with the nonsense. Okay, stop with the nonsense. This is altcoin season. There is no reason to be gambling on like these coins that we have no idea. Like the likelihood of it 3,000 xing is silly, when you could just literally buy ADA and you could probably make a 2x back on it. You could buy ETH and probably make 50%. That's like, these are my goals. You could buy DOT, and I'm thinking like a 2x on DOT, you know, and market and talk. I'm into the micro caps with you guys. And so but I'm just into it with like legit teams with a serious base, with a good use case, and these aggregates. I'm really into the aggregates right now. Anyway, Lizard Brains, Gorilla Arms, Diamond Hands, Cowboys ride together. We're going to the moon together, guys. See you guys.